Off a grind, I was looking out for family. I was looking out the fastest. I was coming out the baddest. I was cooking, I was trapping. I was looking for the balance. I was looking through the basket. Now my stomach looked the fattest. Big old buckets full of carrots, like my enemy. Still, I can't see how this can happen. I saw a print in me. I just can't turn around and go back with shit that meant to leave. I just can't turn around and look backwards, there ain't shit to see. I bumped my head so many times, I done seen so many signs.
I done seen so many signs. I done dreamed so many lies. Microphone check, microphone check. What it do, world? It is me, BearFeezie. I am back with another episode, man. I gave you a couple extra minutes. But yeah, it's time for you to wake your ugly ass up, man. Let's get out of bed and work on some of those ideas that you got stuck inside your head. It's still dark outside, but you're officially live at 5:55 with the God. Say, man, you gotta get up if you really want it. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on, man. You can't wait till everybody up. You gotta get on up, man, if you really want it. You really do. Cause you can't just act like you want it. You gotta really work like you want it, and you gotta beat the heat. All those distractions are awakening. So your phone finna start ringing. Your kids finna start whining. The folks finna start moving around. The trash man is on his way. So you gotta get on up and beat all those activity that's coming your way. Beat all that activity that's coming your way, so you can spend some time on yourself, man. I came in this morning. Good morning, pretty girl. I came in this morning, and my wife said a prayer for us, and after I said the prayer, I just looked at my planner, and I got like 30 minutes set aside for prayer. And the reason it's so long, because after I say the prayer, usually I meditate. And that meditation, man, is really important because it like gives you just like a piece of nothing. You're not looking at your phone. You're not listening to nobody. You're not talking to nobody. You're just processing thoughts. And, listen to all that shit that's running through your head, all the shit that, that you done heard today, everything, all the ideas, the thoughts that you have, it's just going. And man, even if it's just 5 minutes, I think I sat down about 10 minutes. Even if it's 2 minutes, just clear your head throughout, give yourself some time throughout the week. Make sure you're clearing your head and just processing your thoughts and listening to yourself. Because we listen to everybody else, and make sure you're listening to yourself, man. Because you got, you're bright. You're bright. You're gonna be something. You are somebody. So just listen to yourself sometimes and just process what you're thinking about, what you want to do, who you want to be, how you gonna get there. Shit, all type of shit fly through your head. Okay, that's where we're gonna go today. All type of stuff be going through your head, like shit that folks done said, funny shit that you done heard, songs that you done been listening to back to back, and just all type of shit is in your head anyway. A funny video, but you gotta train yourself to focus. Focusing is where focus is like the main ingredient, like staying on task, which is why it's real important to like get you a planner and set some reminders or alarms, both. and set some reminders and alarms. I love you. Set some reminders and alarms for yourself, because it's so many distractions, man, and focusing is difficult. Even as an adult. Now imagine children, but even as an adult, man, there's so many folks that need us, want to talk to us, just want to gossip about nothing. Just we work, we got ideas, we gotta pay these bills, we gotta go over here, run over there, the car messing up, we gotta, cook, we gotta feed the kids, we gotta parent. We scrolling on our phone, we want to laugh, we want to do so much. Good morning, brother. How you doing, man? Great to be on this side of the ground, man. I'm just staying at it. That's it. I'm just staying at it, man. Ain't too much. It's a lot, but it ain't too much for man, for the ones. It's difficult to focus, man. It's real difficult to stay the course, stay on task. So like I was saying yesterday, you really gotta create your own system where it just becomes a habit. At this time I'm doing this, at this time I'm doing that. And and once you create your own, some new habits, create a system where you working through it every day. When you're not doing it, you be like, man, I'm supposed to be doing this. Damn, I'm slipping. You'll just create a new habit into where your whole day is you getting shit done. You doing the shit that you said you was gonna do, that you plan to do. You know what I mean? And then at the end of the week, at the end of the month, at the end of the year, what has these practices brought me? I really put in the work. I was consistent. I was disciplined. I stuck to it. I really, and then you will see, because otherwise, man, we can't even say we tried, because we done been pulled in so many ways. And that's what it is, man. I was on live with 7 Streams. We had a little Zoom call yesterday. Shout out to 7 Streams, man. Derek Falcone. I think he's from Baltimore. And he said, niggas try to be everything and don't end up accomplishing anything, because you can't focus. We can't focus. We can't stick to nothing. Our minds is so much, man. We got our biggest distraction in our pocket, in our hand. And like every time we got a little 5-10 minutes, we scrolling. There's so many apps. It's so much entertainment that it's difficult for us to focus, and that's what's holding us back. That's the main thing. You gotta want it enough. You gotta, and it takes effort. That's effort just to focus, just to say, nah, I ain't gonna. I'm gonna read these 15 minutes. I'm going to read 15 minutes. No, and like, when the last time a nigga read something, got some real information. And a lot of us Christians, I'm a Christian too. A lot of us Christians, last time you read the good book, just for yourself. You know what I mean? When the last time you read a book? Last time you practiced reading? Everybody can't read. Motherfuckers ain't. Everybody wouldn't excel, up to par in reading. Like, it's some real work that we gotta put into ourselves, which you can't be everything for everybody and go here and go there and make this event, and you want to eat, let's go out and do this and do that. It's time up for all that, man. The time is running short, and we ain't put enough work in and built up ourselves enough to be everywhere, all over, here and there, doing this and that, it ain't making up. You know what I mean? Even with these children, we got our children. We running our children all around town, doing this event and this. Hey, let's have some reading time. Cut out one of them things and let's read. We running around town and got them running and jump shooting buckets and that baby ain't gonna be no baller. Cause 9 times out of 10, the best one ain't gonna be no baller. Let's just keep it 1,000. But at least my baby know how to read. The best one might not. It takes some real. Good morning, Keisha. How you doing? Like we count on them to be a baller, and you know what I mean. And it feels good. And I'm a sports parent. I got 3 boys. My oldest boy played sports. You know what I mean. I put the football in his hand at 4, and I can't say. I don't think Alex ever missed a season. He's 19 now. He's in the Army, and my boy was a baller. Like every team he played on, he was one of the best players on the team, if not the best player. Never sat on the bench and nothing he did. He was a baller. Well, I think he played basketball late. That's the most bench he ever seen in his life. But what I'm saying is, guys, we gotta focus. We gotta keep the main thing the main thing. We have to focus, man, on what's important. We are majoring in minor shit, man. Shit that don't even mean shit. And they got us entertained. And it's real important to focus, man. I ain't gonna preach all day. I'll get on here and start, man. Okay. Look, giving tips, man. It's a great live to be on, man. Bible plans. Or a great way to get the word daily. You know what I mean? Just to get you a little scripture, get you a little inspiration, reading, you practicing. You know what I mean? That's a good. Thank you, Jade. Thank you, Jade. But yeah, man, focus. Hey, figure out what you want to do. Write down, man, how, you know what I mean? Write down a schedule on how you're gonna do it. This is me. And honestly, I done had schedules before, and I think this is just day 3 that I'm on this schedule. So I ain't gonna get on here and cap like I've been adhering to some shit. This is like day 3. But we're gonna see, man. But you know, it's important because what else are you doing? Going to work, paying your bills, on social media, watching TV, going out to eat, looking at the same motherfuckers, everybody regular. Lock in, man, and let's accomplish something and be major. Let's accomplish something and be big. You still got it. You ain't lost it yet. I am BearFeezie. This has been another episode of Live at 555. You used to think you can do it. Man, you used to couldn't wait until you was able. Now you done gave up, man. But we just hoping and wishing and thinking about it. We have not put the work in. You haven't tried. You have not consistently focused and tried to be what you said you was going to be, what you always believed that you could be. And it's time to do it, man. Time running short, man. If you want it, you want it. You will do more than act like it. You will work like it. I am BearFeezie. I think this is episode 131. If you are doing what you're doing, keep stepping how you stepping. Take some real work, man. No excuses. Peace.